Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Today is April 20th, 19th, April 19th. And here's your daily energy report. So, welcome to Taurus season. My days are all jumbled. Does anybody else feel like, just days have been just sort of blending into each other? It's kind of hard to remember the days with this shifting in the structures and all these deep shifts and changes and everything that's going on. It's been jarring, but in a good way, right? I also been feeling, these patterns of our belief systems, of seeing our own bullshit, of seeing our own triggers, of really starting to question why we feel things the way we feel and doing things the way we're doing it. We're really starting to identify this deeper level stuff and waking up because, now that we're in Taurus season, we're in Aries season, we're basically getting all these new ideas. We're all getting all this new motivation, all this new like it's very new. It's very exciting. It's very impulsive. Like, let's go change the world. Let's go do this. So now that we're in Taurus season, it's taking all this excitement, all this motivation, all this inspiration, and it's settling it into a structure. It's grounding it out. All right, we're taking this passion and now we're gonna put some action to it. We're gonna make some shit happen. So the energy is going to shift a little bit from being like super like rah, 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 excitement, like wow, to more like analysis based, more grounded, like, okay, rah, rah is all good and great, but what's the structure? What's the plan? How are we going to make it happen? How do we make it real? All right, so today's the first day where this new energy of making it real comes into play, but we are now coming into the Sun-Uranus conjunction. I talked a lot more about this in my new moon in Taurus video, which is happening early next week. And I also did a daily sun soul video that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So look out for that. And that's going to go much deeper into like the nodes and this Uranus energy. But what I want to say today is that, let yourself be open to learning. What I've noticed at a big time is that a lot of people, they're stuck in this I need to be right as opposed to I need to be open to learn more. And look, if there's resistance going on in a situation in your life, if there's something going on where it's not flowing, it's trying to teach you something, okay? So the way that we move through it or, move up into it, you can do it, move up into it. Is that we have to be honest with ourselves and really acknowledge that we don't know what we don't know. And we're living in very karmic times, okay? There's, the world is paying. This is karmic debt that it has to pay in order for the tables to be turned into balanced out, all right? This is, the justice card in the tarot. We are balancing out the scales here between good and evil, between light and dark, between higher and lower vibrations. So as we're balancing out the scale, as within, so without. So whatever is in our reality, and of course we're all going through a massive amount of change, right? But whatever's going on in our reality, we are creating it. And the more that we realize that, and the more that we step into that observation, the more that we're going to learn, the more that we're going to grow, and the more that we're going to be open to receiving. There's so much that we can receive right now. There's so much potential for growth. But are you willing to admit that you may not know? Are you willing to acknowledge that maybe there's a better way? Are you willing to acknowledge that maybe there's something for you to learn here and that there's a lot of like potential ego bruising. We don't like to get our ego bruised. It sucks. It's a shitty feeling. But when we step up beyond that, we realize that shit don't matter anyways. Who gives a fuck? Right? Let it go. Let it go and let it flow and climb up that fucking ladder of vibration. And that's going to be where you're really fucking happy anyways. Okay? So be honest with yourself and create that happiness in your own reality, in your own life, because right now the manifestation is happening instantaneously. Step into the manifestation in a responsible and grateful manner and learn from every experience that you have, every thought, every emotion, everything matters. Tune into that stuff and see what it's trying to teach you. I promise you, you're going to learn more than you've ever learned before because there is just layer upon layer upon layer of shit to learn right now. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Please go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. Join my opportunity community. Check out my 4-week coaching protocol. You can also check out my astrology readings there, the different options and prices, and my free ebook is on there too, okay? So I love you all very much. Thank you so much for checking me out, and I will see you beautiful beings tomorrow. Much love and respect. Peace.